Hi there, I'm a professional scooter rider, and if I was to move out of my parents' house, I wouldn't be getting paid enough to eat anything but ramen noodles. Is it ramen or how do you say it? Ramen noodles? You guys get the joke. I'm broke as shit.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. It is your boy, Finna SB here, aka Scooter Brad, back with another brand new episode of Scoot Review, bitch. Today, there are plenty of news topics to cover, so sit back, relax, grab a snack, grab a drink of water, and we're going to get right into the news right after I let you guys know that you must smash the like button on this video if you do end up enjoying it today. Subscribe for a brand new video every day, every couple of days, whenever I feel like uploading. That's what I'm going to upload at this point in time. But I haven't been doing Scoot Review for a long ass time. You guys know that I don't make Scoot Reviews while I'm away traveling, and as of lately, I've been doing a lot of traveling, but I feel really good to be back. There's going to be another Scoot Review this week before I head out to England on Thursday, and yeah, hopefully I'm going to be busting out top 5s and stuff before Christmas time. Also, I've got brand new merch dropping, so make sure you stay to the end of this video to find out more about my tour dates and my new merch line. It's going to be sick. It's going to be savage. It's going to be lit. It's fire and lit. It's lit. But without further ado, we're going to head right into the scootering news. The previous clip of the day was taken out by Juzzy Carter. Once again, this guy's always taking out clip of the day. I swear to it, man. It was the board slide down the slide. The slide down the slide. We're going to be talking a little bit more about Juzzy later on in this video regarding his new SIG deck from Mad Gear that has just been released and the brand new edit that dropped alongside it. Anyways, the first clip of the day today comes from Kai Lawton, and it's a unless to butter. Check it. Heading off that resi, unkickless to butter. What? How are you doing this? Can somebody please explain to me how you link an unless to a buttercup? Please. I know Kai personally, so big shout out to you, my man. You killed it on this clip. I really did enjoy it. But the second clip of the day today comes from Mark Sands, and it's a backsmith, bar backsmith, double heel. Ooh. Juicy. You guys know me, I'm all about the ledge game, and I gotta say Mark Sands is one of my favorite riders when it comes to the ledge and rail tricks, so big ups to you, my man. The next clip of the day is a bit more of a park clip. It comes from Dan Malice, or Malice. It's actually a little bit of a line. He starts with flare, turn down, rolls to the bank, 360 whip in, and then a truck to stall on the foam pit takeoff. Now, whose clip was better? Let me know up in the cards above my head. And if you guys have a clip of the day suggestion, make sure you link it to me on Instagram. Spam tag me in the comments, tag me in the post, and I might just see it. You might just end up on Scoot Review. We got some amazing stack of the days today, guys. The first one was posted by Spencer Smith, and it's some young buck trying what I think was supposed to be a flare, but I don't think the kid's ever flared before. Roll it.
Oh my god. Wait, put your Instagram in here. Alright, okay.
Scoot just up in the air, bye. I think the funniest thing about this is that he didn't even want the gram tag.
Put your Instagram in here. Alright, okay.
He was just trying to save himself the pure embarrassment. Good job, bud. Good job. The second one, I don't know who posted it, but I'm going to give credit to Corey Griffs because he's the one that tagged me in this on Facebook. And it's just, it's Jack Duth on a whole new level, boys. Check this. Oh my god. What were you thinking, dude? What were you thinking? This guy literally sent it and really f***ed up. A skate park argument almost turned physical between this Raymond Warner lookalike and some group of scooter kids out in California. The fight almost turned physical, and I'm glad it didn't because, I mean, well, just watch what happens.
I was saying,
let him be.
Yeah,
just let him be.
If they're gonna catch alone.
Yeah, just let him be.
Come here and catch him doing that shit. Well, don't be fucking trying to tell me how to talk. Little boy. Fucking old man. Fuck you. You.
Why just blow
Whoop, gonna stop you right there. Okay, now where was this going physically? Now, I'm not too sure if they're gonna start punching each other or start making out. It's hard to tell.
Levi's start kissing.
Okay, I almost own the ball. Homeless Warner about to go kiss him.
Oh, you both your moms are in prison.
Homeless ass.
24 out of the 25 riders invited to Sovereign of Street have been officially welcomed and listed and advertised. If you guys do know the one last missing name, I want you guys to drop it down in the comment section below. If you don't know who it is and you want someone to be invited to Sovereign of Street, leave their name down in the comment section below. But this is the official 24 rider list for the Sovereign of Street. at this point. Ready, big breath. Zach Martin, Logan Fuller, Boris Jermaine, Charles Bedell, Juzzy Carter, Nick Tedrick, Ryan Upchurch, Badger Clit, Andrew Zamora, Tom Kay, Cooper Clark, Ruben Rodriguez, Elliot Arnold, Justin Phillips, Hunter Betchell, Sean Desi, Jake Sorensen, Flavio Pizzeni, Parrish Isaacs, Isaac Miller, Tommy Cristiano, Lucas D. DiMingili, JD Rand, and Evan Gibson, or Ivan Gibson. Iron Lungs. The Sovereign of Street final is coming up on the 21st of October. That's this coming Saturday, and I cannot wait to see some of the content that comes out of that competition. It's the first time, the very first time that we're seeing an all-orientated street comp for scootering, and I cannot wait. I could not be more happier for the Vault and Tilt Scooters to put this production together, and it's going to be so lit, man. It's going to be wicked. I wish I could have been there, but a big ups to all of you guys out there that are going to be riding in the competition, and a big ups to everybody behind the organization of the event. Speaking of awesome events, the Pro Series just wrapped up. Here is a list of the top 8 riders. What was that? I just went from completely messing it up to just messing it up way worse. First place, John Marco Gatos. Second place, Cody Flom. Third place, Dakota Schuetz. And then followed by Jordan Clark, Dante Hutchinson, Chris Ferris, Clayton Lindley, my boy, and Jared Colwell. Big ups to John Marco taking out that 15 grand top spot prize for the second year in a row. Can he come back next year to go 3 for 3, a hat trick in Pro Series? Imagine that. We're just going to have to wait and find out. Here's a highlight reel of the highlight reel that was made by Scooter Hut in association with Sean Williams and all the people behind the media content at Scooter Hut. Check it. There are so many new decks about to hit the market. We've got 2 different signature decks coming out from Phoenix. The Tyler Bradley and the Cooper Clark deck are coming out in the near future. We've got the Lewis Crampton Sig deck for District, followed by the Cam Ward Sig deck, also for District. But the one deck that everybody's been waiting for is the Juzzy Carter MFX Sig deck from Mad Gear. Now, I'm telling you guys, all right, this deck has so much hype behind it. So much hype. Juzzy Carter's been marketing this one very, very slyly. And you guys know me, I've been plugging this deck since we first found out about it a couple of months ago when it had a rounded square end. But now we have official pictures that have been released of the deck and the graphic to go with it. So check these out. So the deck comes 5x22. It's the standard size for a street rider. It has a really nice looking box back end, which is the standard size for any street rider, which you can also cut down if you are a park rider as well and you still want to rep the Juzzy Carter Sig deck. And the graphic on the bottom is simplistic, yet it's edgy, and I really do enjoy the graphic on the bottom of this deck. It's the first official Sig deck we've seen from Mad Gear, well, ever. Is it? I'm not really going to count the R. Willie Sig deck because that's not marketed as a signature deck. It's just a one-off that they made for him, and I would rather just market this one as a Sig deck because it is technically marketed as the Juzzy Carter signature deck. So I'm hyped. I'm really keen on getting one of these. Mad Gear has promised that they're going to send one out to me. Hopefully, maybe I could snag a second and do a giveaway with you guys. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let Mad Gear know on their social media accounts, and possibly we can sort that out. We're not quite finished with Juzzy just yet, though. He dropped a brand new edit on the Mad Gear YouTube channel as well. I'm going to include some of my favorite clips right now, but I just want to say that a year and a half almost of editing and filming went into this video, and it just came out splendidly. There's a lot of love on this video in the comment section, which is great to see. It's really nice having people comment really nice things about this video because it was well-deserved, the praise, and the dislikers, I don't know what they're doing. They're clearly not scooter riders because, well, f*** you. So check out some of these clips, and the full edit link will be down in the description below. Guys, people are leaving teams left, right, and center. Angus Hughes just left Envy for Apex, along with Lockie Coburn, who's just joined the Apex development team. There's also other riders such as Dylan Morrison, who was dropped from Elite. Tommy Dang was dropped from Fasen this week. Everyone's just leaving teams, and I don't know what's happening right now. It's like the team apocalypse. Tommy Dang's post reads, "I'm heartbroken to write this, but after 3.5 years, Fasen no longer wants me a part of the company. Regardless what they or anyone else says, Fasen meant the world to me and always will. To Vincent, Brandon, and Jara, you will be missed dearly, and we will always be family. Whatever happens in the future, we will be the original four. I am the scooter rider I am today because of Fasen, and I wish them good fortune in the near future. Hashtag know your worth." Now the hashtag on the end there kind of reflects back to the Max Peters situation. You guys know what happened with Max Peters. He left Envy and was encouraging people to know their worth. Now what does this mean?
The reason why I left was it was time to sign contracts, and the new contracts I was actually getting paid less. It wasn't enough for me to support my family. Scooter riding, it doesn't pay the bills. Like, I'm gonna be straight up honest. That's pretty much all I've got to say. That's the reasons why I left.
Well, as speculation would state, I'm pretty sure this whole know your worth thing has to do with riders wanting to get paid a livable wage. Now, some riders are making enough to live week to week, day by day, month by month, etc., to just like live comfortably just off purely scooter riding, but a lot of them aren't. And I feel like companies are holding out on their pro riders quite a bit at this point because people are leaving teams because they're not getting paid. And look, if you guys are saying like, oh my God, he just wants to sell out, he wants to make more money. These pro riders, they throw themselves off big ramps, they do dangerous things for like not enough money. You look at skateboarding, you look at BMX, people are getting $1 million contracts. Nobody in scootering has $1 million contract from a company, okay? Trust me. Sure, I guess like a monthly wage, a travel allowance, and signature royalties would kind of be enough to live off, but in some situations, guys, it's not, and I feel like that really kind of blows. You know companies have money to pay their riders. If Envy has enough money to put a Porsche on the track, crash it, rebuild it, and keep racing it, don't you think they'd have enough money to pay Max Peters enough money for him to stay on the team? No? Now, I don't know these things for certain, but I know that Envy and Fasen are like brotherly companies. They are heavily involved together because Fasen did actually develop off... Wait, in this picture, is that a Tommy Dang SIG deck? Y'all heard it here first because I called that shit months ago. I called it, but now it's not going to come out, so I guess I was wrong. But I gotta say, like, I'm kind of disappointed in Fasen because if they didn't want him to be part of the team, like, he was one of the people that was actually repping them super hard. Tommy Dang's always posting on Instagram. He's posting a lot of YouTube videos as well. He's been putting in work to make edits and rep the brand like as much as possible. He's traveling around the world to various different countries, plugging Fasen. He rides nothing but Fasen products on his scooter. And I was kind of just disappointed to find out that they didn't want him to be on the team anymore. Maybe there's a little bit more backstory to this, but from a face value on the things that I've seen on social media, they're kind of just kicking him off the team, which really blows. And I'm kind of, disappointed in Fasen for making that decision. Now, as for Morrison, I'm currently taking all bets to bet on which company he joins next. There's a card just up there if you guys want to click and vote on which company you think that he's going to join. I've left some suggestions up there. And if you guys want to see him on a company that's not up in that card poll, make sure you leave that company's name down in the comments section below. You guys remember back in January when Dylan took that huge stack and ended up in hospital? Here's some of the footage that Vincent Cudrona recorded of him trying to escape from the neck brace. It was pretty crazy. He states in the Instagram description that people should wear their helmets, and hopefully this footage will scare you into wearing one. Roll it.
Wait, let me ride up first.
Yeah, just chill.
Oh, my shin.
Yeah, no, Dylan, come on, man, come on.
Hey, Dylan, have you been
Oh, dude, let me out of fucking zip.
No, Dylan, seriously. Yo,
110 on 17.
No, Dylan, seriously, man.
Let me out, bro. It's
No, you
choking
gotta
me.
hang out.
I'm gonna keep holding you while you lift your
Dylan, you're
head.
in like a, just imagine you're in like an awesome hammock or something, dude.
Bro,
Dylan,
please, my
Dylan.
ass fucking number wet. Please, let me out,
Dylan,
let me
come
out,
on,
let me out,
come
let
on.
me out, nap it out, let me out,
Come on, mate.
Somebody get this man some morphine. Or something herbal. Stat. Jacob Derrezo joined Mad Gear not 6 weeks ago and has already left the team. This is like a repeat of the Chunky on Fusion situation, although, I mean, he was only on there for like 48 hours, so, I mean, you can't really beat that. Jacob uploaded a video explaining the situation where he talks about how the deal that Mad Gear offered him kind of fell through after a couple of weeks of discussing these things. Check it out.
Why I'm no longer on MGP. And long story short,
Sorry, hate to interrupt. Can we just talk about how loud the background music is?
Matt Gear reached out to me. and
Jacob, I
offered me
can't
a
hear
deal
you.
that was like a great deal.
I can't hear you. Turn the music down.
If this
Turn
deal
it.
actually follows through, right, and everything else. So it started off as going well and stuff, and then they just started.
Down.
Matt Gear reached out to me and offered me a deal that was like stupid for me to. It was just a great deal. So I was like, yeah, I'll be sponsored again if it's if this deal actually follows through, right, and everything else.
Back in September, Jacob posted another video that actually talked about him getting SIG parts.
Hopefully in the future you guys will see a couple signature parts from them.
But I gotta say, maybe this is the reason why he left the team, because if you guys didn't know, Matt Gear's very, very, very limited when it comes to signature parts. Like, take for example, R. Willie was riding for the team for almost 6 years before his signature wheel came out with Mad Gear, and Juzzy has been on the team about 3 years now, and his SIG deck only just came out. So perhaps, this is also speculation, perhaps Jacob wanted to get out those SIG parts super quick, and Mad Gear just wasn't really about it. In my opinion, I don't think Mad Gear would release SIG parts with somebody who's only been on the team a couple of months and hasn't really had any history with the people or the parts or the product itself. So like, for those of you who don't know, like signature parts are for those that are like well deserving and like well involved with the company. You don't really just jump on a company and instantly get SIG parts as a part of the deal. I mean, you can in some positions, but a lot of brand owners like to have you work for the signature parts. You have to like rep the company and enjoy it for a little while before you actually feel the need to get signature parts, if that makes sense. So we're talking about all these riders leaving companies and joining new ones, or just quitting in general and just riding for themselves. But the most interesting one of all of these has to be Jordan Clark leaving Grit Scooters. Are you kidding me? I wonder what possessed this man to leave the team that really brought him up in scootering. Like, no disrespect to him whatsoever. That's his life. It's his decision. He's been riding for Grit for a long time, and I'm sure he's just looking to make a change. But where's he going to go? What are his plans? I don't know at this point. I did reach out for Jordan Clark for a comment, and he said he wanted to re-challenge himself and rediscover the love that he had for riding, which I can obviously imagine has to do with riding the same scooter for the past 3 years. Oh, but hang on. What's this then? The man's changed his deck to an Apex. Could this be the next company he's going to ride for? I don't think so. I've seen a lot of people freaking out on this Instagram post like, oh my god, he's going to Apex. Thank god he's going to Apex. Guys, I don't think he's going to Apex. Or at least not right now, that's for certain. I'm pretty sure that Jordan's going to consider his options. He's going to be getting a lot of different offers from a ton of different companies at this point. Everybody's going to want Jordan Clark. He's a 2-time world champion. He's still an amazing rider. He came second this year at 2017 World Finals. The dude's got plenty of options. He can pick and choose pretty much whoever's going to give him the best deal. But all in all, if we don't see an official Jordan Clark welcome to Apex Pro Scooters on the Apex Pro Scooters Instagram or YouTube channel, I'm not going to believe it. Not for the time being. What do you guys think? What company do you think Jordan Clark is going to go to? I'm going to put another card up there with some suggestions of my own, and if the company name that you pick is not up there, leave it down there. I'm going to be flying out to the UK this coming Thursday, the 19th of October. I'm going to be there until the 3rd of November. I'm going to be at Corby Indoor Skatepark the entire time. So make sure you guys keep an eye out on the Corby/Adrenaline Alley Instagram page. I'll link it down in the description. I'll put it on screen somewhere. If you're trying to come through, make sure you do so. It's going to be a sick-ass week. We've got tons of stuff planned. We're going to be making vlogs. I think Claudius is going to come through for something. We're going to have like best dress competitions. We're going to have a lock-in. It's going to be so much fun. We've got lots of stuff planned. So make sure you come through. We've got limited edition t-shirts as well that are going to be on sale, and it's just going to be wicked. So big ups to Corby for inviting me out. Thank you guys so much for flying me out, and it's going to be so sick. I cannot wait to go back to England. I've been wanting to go back for a little while now, and I mean, I barely got to ride Corby last time I was there because of a certain somebody, but we won't talk about that. We'll just move on. Now, you guys know that I've been a little bit inactive as of late. I haven't been posting nearly as much on my Instagram story, my Snapchat story, my YouTube channel. I've only been posting every couple of days, but I did actually upload yesterday. I'm uploading today, and I'm going to be uploading a new video tomorrow about how I broke my back, or like how I injured my back. So that video is going to be out tomorrow. But the reason why I haven't been posting as much is because I've been working on my new merch line. Now, if you didn't know, I design everything myself. I get a little bit of help from other people, but I do all of the ordering, all of the printing, all of the shipping. I do everything myself. I had a shipping team, and I actually had to cut them because like they weren't doing the right job. And I might make a video talking about that as well, because some people have actually been sending me a lot of email complaints on how long their shipping has taken, and that's because my shipping team really done up, man. They did a terrible job. I had to get rid of them, and I was only with them for a couple of weeks, but those orders that went out within those couple of weeks, all those orders have been super slow in getting delivered, and it just sucked. Like, it looks bad on me, and I'm sorry for anybody that's shipping has taken absolutely ages, or even their order process took ages, because I get a lot of orders, and these people just could not handle it. So, let me just calm down. I'm going to show you guys a quick snippet of some of the designs. So, bam, 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 thing. We got some really cool stuff coming out. We got pop sockets, we got phone cases, grip tape, we got brand new shirt designs. I'm gonna make a windbreaker, I'm gonna make new jumpers. Everything is go, dude. It's gonna look so good. I cannot wait to release this new merch, guys. It's gonna be out before Christmas. You guys already know the deal. And if you want your local retailer to stock any of my gear, make sure you spam the shit out of them on Instagram and get them to DM me and tag me in their pictures and stuff like that, and I'll check them out and I'll try to get my gear into their store if that's what you want. But guys, that's pretty much it for the news today, so don't forget to follow me on Twitter. You can also follow me on Instagram. We just hit 170k. Thank you so much for that, guys. Subscribe for a brand new video every day, every couple of days, whatever, you know, just whatever happens. And turn on those post notifications. The post notification shout out goes to this person right here. Congratulations. All you got to do, leave a comment down in the comment section in the early hours of every video with the hashtag Buddha Crew or Notification Squad for your chance to be mentioned on screen like this guy here. What's up, bye? You can also join the Facebook group Scoot Review. Everything has to be approved by the admin, which is me. Only the best scootering content gets posted on the page. That is it for today's Scoot Review. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Finn SB, aka Scooter Brad, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have an amazing day. Bye.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.